Okay. Let's see here. All right. We are going to finish the game today. We're right before the final boss. The final set of 3 bosses. So it's Dagradai, Archfiend Part 1, Archfiend Part 2. And we're maybe like a couple fights in front of it. So I'll finish it with the Tribal Spirit. Elizabeth took quite a few tries, but ended up beating her. I think Fiend Genshin was first try. We are, of course, maxed out on everything with 76,000 essence to spare. And we've got Vangels to deal with first, so we'll bring the Lunar out. Nice try. That's weird. I've never seen Ryu turn around like that whenever he was doing his UT. Are there more enemies? Ah. Yep. Really? I was not expecting that to instantly kill. And like anything that uses sorry, I'm trying to concentrate a little bit here. I haven't played this in a bit. And I don't want to die in the first fight right before the enemies. This set of fights I think is only in this version of the game. Oh look, more Vangels. I do think they missed an opportunity here. I do feel like this should have been even more Vangelfs. This should have been just a long-ass gauntlet of Vangelfs. This should have been the stairs in Chapter 10, but with Vangelfs. I think that would have been what made sense. I understand why they didn't do that, though, because Vangelfs are a little harder to kill than the ninjas they put in the stairs. Or even just imagine waves of like Vangelfs, then werewolves and Gajas, or even like all three sets of those. All three of them, like together, in like a big crazy fight, like what they did in that one chapter in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. That would have been cool. I believe you heal to full at the end of this. Alright, let's get moving and just focus on dodging. And dead. Okay. That's fine. Not the best start. More work for when I do the supercut. Oh well. Oh. Good. I'll go ahead and use up those. Really? Okay, it's fine. This might take me a couple tries. Zagradai has never been a boss that I've really understood very well how to actually deal with. I might actually be better off using the claws to take care of the Vangelfs. So I'll try that. Can you... Okay, claws was not a great idea. I can try the lunar and I can try the tone fuzz. I'm gonna try the tone fuzz first. And then if that doesn't work, I'll just go back to... I did something. I don't remember how I beat him with when I was doing my Master Ninja Dual Swords run, but maybe something like the strategy I employed there would be better. Okay. Fuck. This is gonna do this for a bit. Well, shit. Where's the other one? Oh, he died. Cool. Let's go ahead and use those, or at least one of those. Let's see. What if I were to do this? Let's go ahead and use up those. Yeah, that's about right. Well, let's see what the dual swords do against him, because if they do what I think they might do... I know I figured this out when I fought him before, but if they do what I think that they might do, then it might be worth it. Sure. Oh, that's bullshit. Like, I don't know, dude. If I can't, I have to be able to avoid that attack by dodging and or dodge jumping for me to feel like it's fair. I will say though, there are certain attacks in these games that, like, sometimes the answer isn't to dodge jump, but rather to on landing jump. Ryu, you switch targets in the middle of the thing, and that was not cool. Let's see how the dual swords do. Oh. That's super not cool. Well, that was a clusterfuck. Maybe the secret is actually to use Inferno. I think Inferno kills them at level 3, right? Again, okay, this camera is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I think the scythe was doing better. Not going well. Not going well. I never can remember a good way to fight and beat Dog or Die. Okay. Well, let's start with that's not too bad. I'll take that. That. I can't see. I feel like that one's on the camera. If the camera changes, sometimes it will actually change the inputs that you're expecting. Or like your inputs get interpreted differently if the camera suddenly changes sometimes. And I feel like that's what happened there. Cool. I think that one was actually an eaten input. I was supposed to do an on landing jump, but I didn't do an on landing jump. And that was... I think that attack actually might just be a little bullshit in this game. I don't remember it catching me anywhere near as much in any of my other playthroughs. Okay, again, camera changes, my input gets interpreted differently, and it's enough to catch me in that fucking attack of his. Okay. I think I need to just... I think I need to plan to just use my talisman on this guy. Because I don't think this is going to work otherwise. Also, I have these. I should plan to use them. Ow. Hey, fuck off. Okay. This is it. That's one ugly looking motherfucker. But yeah, now we are past Dagradai, officially. And I guess the game was like, you get Ghostfish now. Alright. There's this weird shimmery effect that he has on his skin that he has in every version. And it's clearly, it's got to be intentional because, like I said, it's in every version. One of the few times in the game where you really can just rely on Ryu's auto aim. Alright, let's grab more arrows. Hold block, just in case he decides to be a jerk. And let's get out the dual swords so that whenever we get to the actual final form, it will be straightforward. And let's see, there's not a chest down there. Not that I saw anyway. So this is a full Master Ninja health bar. I don't remember if it's like the same size or smaller than the health bar can be in other difficulties, but well, that was not nice. And fast. I think I'm more shocked by how fast it was, to be honest. Also, I still have my talisman. I have my talisman and all but 1 grains because I used the Life of the Thousand Gods and such for whatchamacallit, for healing during Dagradai because he was being a jerk. Oh. Oh, we're done up here already, huh? Just want to make sure I've got all my arrows. I wish this was a little more engaging than just shooting arrows at him. Like, that would be cool if the Archfiend first phase was a little more involved in that. Like, you could actually use your extensive arsenal instead of just one thing in your arsenal. Alright, roll jump, or dodge jump twice. And most of the time that is sufficient for dodging the blood spew whenever you hit him. Always keep your guard up whenever he's swinging his tail, just in case he hits. I don't remember if it guard crushes or just guard breaks, but you don't want to get hit by that. It would you do restart the entire fight if you die at any point here, so probably better to not deal with that nonsense. And in Sigma 2, and I believe in Black 2, in 2 Black, they give you some item chests along the way here to refill some of your resources that you lose. Sure is nice that you can just rely on Ryu's auto aim here. And done. I literally told LinkedIn to stop sending me notifications. Oh well, whatever. It's fine. I was gonna say, that strat basically works on every version of this boss. And now he's gonna shoot fireballs at me. Oh! I was not expecting to get one shot. I've never had the laser double connect on me like that. That's interesting. It's okay, we got this. Ah, shit, I mistimed my dodge. Easy. Bang. I think that ever since I learned you could do that, I learned that strat in my dual swords only run. And ever since I learned you could do that, it's my favorite way to take him out now. It's so good. Okay. And that's Ninja Gaiden 2 for the Xbox 360, played on an Xbox One X. The game has its problems. It's not, especially on Master Ninja, it's very much not balanced. There are some sections that I think are just unfun bullshit. And like, this is like my third or fourth time beating Master Ninja in this game, and I feel like it is, on balance, beating Master Ninja is getting easier each time I beat it, which is a good sign that I'm getting better at the game. I don't know though, dude. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna find the archers on Master Ninja fun to deal with. It's like there's really nothing. It doesn't feel like there's anything you can do against them sometimes. It's just too messy. And like, IS spam is also something like you deal with it, you learn how to deal with it. I don't know that it was ever a good thing. You know? It does feel like at a certain point you play this game by abusing iframes. And sometimes it's cool, like using a wind run to avoid the damage from an explosive. That feels pretty good. Trying to get a guillotine throw off and whiffing a guillotine throw and then blowing up does not feel as good. Getting hit by a bunch of incendiary shuriken in the middle of animations that you can't interrupt and having to immediately work out the timing to dodge the explosions. I don't know, man. It's a bit much. Still love this game to pieces, and it's still one of my favorite combat systems in any game I've ever played. And considering I first played it, I think, in 2008 or 2009. Like, yeah. I don't remember if I played it before or after Ninja Gaiden Black. I know I played them around the same time, because I was late to the picture on NGB, but less so for NG2. I definitely played NG2 before Sigma 2 came out. I think it was only like a year or two separating them, so. But anyway, I've off stream I've recorded an entire Master Ninja run of Sigma 2. And I think what I'd like to try to do is play too black on stream if I can get it to run well. I know I can record it at a high enough frame rate on its own, but I don't know. We'll see. And this is a nice... This is the best version of the cutscene, in my opinion. Nothing against Kasumi, but I don't like that she just shows up randomly in Sigma 2 and in, well, in Sigma 2, because 2 Black is based on Sigma 2. Also, Ryu actually has the costume you select in this version for this cutscene. But yeah, dropping Kasumi in there is just like... I feel like Team Ninja already has a problem with writing stories that are able to stand on their own without looking to a bunch of background lore and shit. And this is the same problem I actually have with Destiny a lot of the time. Of all things. The game. A lot of the time it's like, there's some cool story stuff here. It's a shame, like, all of it is in the lore details that you have to read on a website, for at least for the first game initially. I don't know if they ever fixed that. I know that in the second game that added the lore into the game itself, but and with that, all chapters completed, Path of the Master Ninja. So here's what I'm going to do for the rest of stream. First, I'm going to give 1 or 2 more attempts at that one Test of Valor. Here, let me do that. No. I'm gonna give 1 or 2 more attempts at that Test of Valor.